Regimented diets are intense and difficult to stick to for a long time. And it can also be very hard to find the time to exercise in the given busy everyday schedules. But the good news is that it is possible to lose weight permanently using some of the methods we will discuss in today's video. 1 pound of fat is basically 3,500 calories. And if you are able to just give your body a 500 calorie deficit every day, you're most likely to end up losing 1 pound a week. Additionally, this weight loss is also more likely to stick around than the one from instant weight loss diets. So go ahead and try these painless methods. Today's video is all about 10 easy ways to lose weight without diet or exercise. Watch this video till the end because the last point is the most important one. Welcome to WatchTop10.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you can stay updated with our latest videos. Number 10. Have breakfast every morning. Most people who have lost weight and been able to keep it off have this one habit in common, that they all eat breakfast. A lot of people skip breakfast, thinking it's a great way to avoid calories, not realizing they end up eating a lot more during the day if their system does not start with a good quality breakfast. Research has proved that people who make sure to have breakfast daily have a much lower BMI than those who don't. Breakfast eaters also perform better, whether they're in school or in office. By having a breakfast full of nutrition, you are also giving your body that extra energy to run around during the day, which you would avoid if you weren't feeling up to it. And it's proven that when you have good breakfast, you're most likely to feel a lot energized. Check out some healthy breakfast options online and play around with your breakfast menu if you're bored. You'll be surprised as to how much fun breakfast can end up being. Number 9. Don't step in the kitchen at night. No matter what happens, don't step in the kitchen at night. It's normal to feel hungry, but if you're somehow able to fight it, you're the champion of tomorrow. Don't let your hunger take over you and establish that habit of eating late at night. You must set a particular time when you're going to stop eating every evening. This way, your mind will not allow you to surrender to crazy brownie cravings in the middle of the night while watching Netflix. Ideal would be if you can just have a cup of green tea and brush your teeth for the night. If not, then go ahead and have some fat-free frozen yogurt if you really feel like having something. But going above and beyond that can be disastrous. Research has proven that after a certain time, your body tends to react to calories differently than it would in the early hours of the day, making it harder for your metabolism to burn those calories. Statistics also prove that people who end up eating late at night normally end up indulging in unhealthy foods. Number 8. Eat lots of proteins. You'd be surprised to see the effects of protein on your appetite. You're more likely to feel full if you are consuming proteins more than other food groups. Carbs are known for their creation of hunger attacks. You'll probably not feel the need to go and dive into pizza if you have just had some lean meat in an interesting form. In case you didn't know, protein has lots of hormones which are instrumental in making you feel full, like GLP-1 and ghrelin, for example. There was this study which discovered that people who increased their protein intake from 15% to 30% every day ended up having 441 calories lesser each day, which led them to drop almost 1 pound weekly. At the moment, if you're into a nice whole grain breakfast, you might want to consider switching to eggs and dairy without bread. Some of the foods that are high on protein and you should consider including in your daily life are chicken, fish or other lean meats, most yogurts and dairy, quinoa, and almonds. While you're on this protein eating spree, make sure to not consume more calories than you're allowed daily. Number 7. Don't keep unhealthy options around you. If you keep junk food right there in front of your eyes, you're most likely to make an impulsive indulgence at some point or the other during the day. When your boss called, getting upset about your work, or when you didn't receive a call back from your close friend, you are almost definite to go for that box of cookies or pack of crisps. Remember that unhealthy eating is directly connected to weight gain and obesity. Make sure to stock up lots of healthy options like fruits, vegetables, amazing low-calorie salad dressings, or lean meat with some delicious herbs. Just knowing you have a pizza sitting in the fridge waiting for you to microwave it subconsciously makes you head towards it and derive the pleasure of eating it. Another highly acclaimed study found that if you have high-fat and calorie foods in your house, along with a lot of healthier options, you are most likely to focus on the unhealthy food than you are towards the healthy stuff. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. Some foods that don't belong in the healthy food dimension are foods that contain added sugar, foods that include white carbohydrates, foods with extra salt and baked sweets. Number 6. Portion control. This step here is actually way more important than you could have ever thought. Recently, more and more people are swaying away from regimented diets and now moving to portion control. If you're dying to have some chocolate, just have a bite instead of the entire bar. This strategy here is excellent because you don't get frustrated, and it's something you can continue doing for a longer period of time. Although, there are certain foods that don't require moderation, and you can fill up your belly with them. Like raw green vegetables mostly. But other than that, seriously controlling your portion sizes can be extremely beneficial while trying to lose weight. Go and get smaller plates for your kitchen or just start eating your main course in quarter plates. Use your fist as a guide to how much food you're eating. Number 5. Black coffee. Chlorogenic acid is an element found in black coffee, which is famous for speeding up the weight loss process. Consuming black coffee soon after you have had your meal slows down the creation of glucose in your body. This is one reason why your body ends up making fewer fat cells when you have coffee. But you'd be surprised to know that it's not just chlorogenic acid as a property of black coffee that helps you lose weight. It is also the fact that black coffee is made up of numerous antioxidants that are equally contributory for significant weight loss. If you're looking for some jaw-dropping results, just pair your black coffee with some daily calorie control and watch the magic. Black coffee, as most of you already know, is high on caffeine, which is super effective with increasing metabolic activity. The caffeine kick also gives you higher energy levels, which keep you active throughout the day and helps you burn more and more calories. Number 4. Stop stressing out. You might be facing issues at work, at home, or with a friend. And of course it's likely to stress you out. But it becomes more and more frustrating when it starts showing in more ways than one. That prominent bulge on your midsection might be caused by your level of stress. It's normal to try and find comfort in food and overeating when you're stressed. This is a natural response of the body as part of the fight or flight mechanism, which is primarily how your system is designed to respond to a threat. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and it significantly increases during tense situations, which turns overeating into a daily habit. Higher cortisol level also leaves you with higher insulin levels, which drastically drops your blood sugar, and you're left there craving all the sweet and fatty foods in the world. Hence, work on stress management and avoid depressive eating. Because it totally is a thing. Number 3. Write down everything you eat. While it may be far from glamorous, but it can help you keep a track of all the food you've been unknowingly eating. And without you even paying attention, you're having far more calories every day. In your opinion, you might be skipping a meal, which is a good thing in some cases, but if you're having 6 big chocolate chip cookies, there are chances that you're having more calories than you would have had in a wholesome meal. And at the same time you're having something that won't allow you to feel full for a long time. So it's essential to know what you're eating. In this day and age, keeping a count should be absolutely no problem. You can go in your mobile phone notes or download an app that does this job for you. Before we move on, don't forget to watch our other amazing videos mentioned in the description below or by clicking on the link above. Number 2. Never have soda. If you're trying to lose weight, eliminating soda entirely from your life is integral. It's surprising when you looked at the statistics. If you have 1 can of soda every day and you give that up entirely, you'll lose 15 pounds by the end of the year if all else remains the same. For instance, a single can of cola has 152 calories. And a can of lemon soda has around 103 calories. Now just imagine you cutting down on these extra calories every day. Moving on to diet soda. You'd be shocked as to how horrible it is for health. Most probably you started having diet soda to decrease calories intake and help losing weight. By entirely quitting it, you will see your weight drop significantly. A study proves that having diet soda increases your chances of becoming obese over the next 10 years by 65%. Number 1. Drink lots of water. Having water before meals can help reduce your appetite because more often than not, we are confusing our thirst for hunger. Headaches, fatigue, and hunger are all driven by dehydration, most of the times. Most importantly, your metabolism is almost completely dependent on its hydration level. No matter what diet you do, or how many calories you consume each day, if your metabolism is slow, you're unlikely to lose any of that weight you're aspiring to lose. So go ahead and have lots of water. And if you can drink slightly warm water during the day, it'll be extremely rewarding. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.